Have you ever noticed that some seniors quietly push people away without realizing it? They may think they are acting normally, but others around them can see things they can't. These aren't about looks or wrinkles, but about habits, subtle, often unspoken behaviors that make others uncomfortable, dismissed, or ever distant. And while most people will never say it to your face, they definitely notice. In this video, we will uncover 8 ugly things many seniors do, habits that others clearly see but rarely mention out of politeness. These are things that quietly damage your image, your relationship, and even your happiness. The good news, each one can be changed because the older we get, the more power we actually have to shape now people experience us. If you are someone you values respect, confidence, and connection as you age, this will open your eyes in ways that may surprise you. Now let's get started. Number 1, complaining too often. One of the first ugly habits that quietly pushed people away in all age is constant complaining. It doesn't always sound like anger. Sometimes it's disguised as frustration about the weather, the government, the cost of living, or how things used to be. But when every conversation circles back to negativity, people slowly tune out. What we might see as causal venting, others experience emotional heaviness. You see, the human mind is wired to protect itself from negativity. Younger people, neighbors, or even family members start to avoid these who drain their energy, not because they dislike them, but because they need peace. Many seniors unknowingly become that source of heaviness without realizing it. This doesn't mean you have to fake happiness. Life after 60 comes with real frictions, edges, changes, losses. But wisdom means choosing how to express them. The difference between a wise elder and a better old person often lies in tone. A wise person might say things are together these days, but I am grateful for what I still have. A bitter one might say everything's gone downhill. One brings people closer, the other drives them away. When you speak from gratuity instead of complain, you remind people that strength doesn't fade with age. It depends. The world may be loud and unkind at times, but your claim options because rare light others seek out. That's the quiet power of grace in old age. Number 2, ignoring personal appearance. Another thing many seniors do, often without realizing it, is stop caring about how they present themselves. They might say, at my age, who cares what I look like? But here's the truth. People still notice. Appearance, it's about vanity. It's about respect, self-value, and presence. When someone stops grooming, wears stained clothes, or neglects basic hygiene, it quietly tells the world, I have given up. It's not about wearing fancy clothes or trying to look once. It's about showing that you still value yourself enough to put in the effort. Clean clothes, tidy hair, fresh breath. These simple things make others more comfortable around you. They send a message of self-discipline and pride. To try deeply admire in elders. Many people understand how much energy and positivity come from self-care. When you take care of your appearance, you are not just improving how others see you. You are improving how you feel about yourself. Confidence grows, posture improves, and conversations become easier. You feel more open, alert, and alive. And let's be alone, honest. Your children, grandchildren, or neighbor notice. They might never say it out loud, but when you walk in well groomed with your clothes neat and your head high, they see dignity. You become a living example that again doesn't have to mean fading. It can mean refinement, self-respect, and quiet. If you are still watching this video and feeling this insight valuable, please comment number 2 below. Let me know you are here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend that you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any video. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, talking only about yourself. Many seniors fall into this trap without realizing it. They living alone, rich lives filled with experience worth sharing. But when every story, every sentence, or every moment of conversation circles back to me, people begin to disconnect. It's not that your stories aren't valuable. It's that most people, including younger ones, crave to feel seen and heard too. When conversation becomes one-sided, it slowly loses its warmth. If it often starts innocently, you mention your achievements, your children, your past work, your struggles, and before you know it, the others the other person hasn't spoken in 10 minutes. Words, they might smile politely while mentally checking out. The truth is self-concerned talk, even when unintentional, makes others feel invisible. And invisibility is the fastest way to kill connection. Good conversation is like a dance. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow, ask questions, listen closely, respond thoughtfully. When someone said about their life, resist the urge to compare or give advice right away. Instead, show curiosity. Simple tell me more, or that must have been thought for you, open doors to deeper bonds. The most magnetic seniors aren't the longest or the most talkative. They are the ones who make others feel important. They ask, they listen, they remember. People walk away thinking that person really care about that I said, and that right here, there is what makes you unforgettable, respected, and loved in your later years. Refusing to adapt to change, one of the most noticeable habits that get a person faster than their body every could is stubbornness. Constantly, that's one habit that silently drives people away, even those who love you deeply, and that's content complaining. Some seniors get trapped in the rhythm of negativity. The weather's bad, the prices are high, the government's wrong, their body's hurts. While these feelings are understandable, when complaining becomes a daily pattern, it drains the energy of every conversation in every rooms. Neglecting personal hygiene and grooming. This is one of those uncomfortable truth few people talk about, but everything notices as people age. Routine that once came naturally can start to slip. Bathing becomes a chore, but neglecting these small habits doesn't just affect how others see you. It affects how you feel about yourself. Number 7, being overly self-controlled. This one can be thought to admit, but it's more common than most realize. As people get older, many naturally start focusing more on themselves, their health, their memories, their losses. My pain, my story. People around you begin to feel unseen. They might still visit, but emotionally they started to disturb themselves. Number 8, losing curiosity about life. Perhaps the saddest change that can happen with age isn't physical, it's emotional. Some people stop wondering, stop learning, and stop exploring. They settle into routine too deeply that life began to shrink around them. They stop asking why or how. They stop trying now think because they believe at my age, what's the point? Thank you for joining us today. We had love to hear from you. Leave your comment below with the share and thing you learned today and how you plan to use in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great emotional and motivational and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.